In October 2021, Earl Hague Secondary School's Eco Council collaborated with Reid Scarfone and Christopher Sullivan from the Canadian Wildlife Federation to build a pollinator garden for native Canadian species.
So my name is Christopher Sullivan. I'm here part of the Canadian Wildlife Federation's Wild Outside program, and that's a youth leadership, conservation-based outdoor program for high school age students. So we're here partnering with Earl Hague's Eco Council, and what we're doing is we got a nice canoe that the Earl Hague's art class painted up, and we're going to fill it with soil and native plants. So we're building a pollinator garden here. And this was inspired by the David Suzuki Foundation's Butterfly Way project, which does a very similar thing.
Months later, we met with Chris and Reid to discuss why we need biodiversity, especially in an urban environment.
Urban environments are really fragmented. There's lots of little spaces, so in those spaces that we have, like the canoe gardens or like our fields, we need to be able to have lots of different types of species so that we're not reducing the amount of individuals that we can get. So biodiversity, especially in urban areas, is important because we need to protect the animals and plants that are already here and try and recreate those environments that were here previously.
Reid explained that loss of biodiversity means we are seeing less variability in species. Variability is essential because it falls into different niches within an ecosystem. Plants and animals benefit from having diverse food sources and habitats.
So if we reduce the amount of diversity we see in our urban spaces, then we're going to reduce the amount of overall food web diversity we're going to see.
Large urban areas like Toronto are where biodiversity is most disturbed. Grass lawns and concrete have disrupted native wildlife, and cities are most in need of support. At a small scale, pollinator gardens like our canoe contain many native species in one place. Monarchs and bees and hummingbirds will have an early respite after winter before ornamental plants bloom, encouraging local biodiversity to radiate out into our community. But, at a large scale, we underestimate the harmful effects of urbanization and the necessity of biodiversity. We're gonna need a bigger canoe.